But something did happen in the NBA yesterday, and it did eliminate the Warriors' #1 rival. Bye-bye, Houston Rockets. Your window's closed. It's all over. LeBron now just jumped you. Chris Paul is not a max player and demanded a max contract, and he almost got that. And because of that, the Rockets a week ago lost Trevor Ariza, a 6'8" wing who busts his butt on the defensive end. Clint Capella, by the way, and the Rockets are $40 million apart. Clint Capella can't shoot. Worthless in the Western Conference Finals. They're $40 million apart. And because of what they're going to have to pay him, you know who the Rockets left yesterday? They lost Luke Mbamute, another willing, long defender. You know, the kind of guy that could guard Durant and LeBron. LeBron on the Lakers against P.J. Tucker. And this is, of course, going to force a really smart organization, Houston, who has a brilliant owner and a brilliant general manager, into doing something really dumb, probably signing Carmelo Anthony, who of the 82 forwards in the NBA is ranked 72nd in real plus-minus defensive stat.
There is no one, I repeat, no one with knowledge about the game of basketball that would look at the NBA today and say that 63 players in the NBA are better than Carmelo Anthony. And I don't have the list in front of me. You know why I don't have the list in front of me? Because I didn't even bother to look.
First guy, so 4 of your top 6
Niggas bitches, yeah I know. Pop out scared to told they pose. Remember 2012 we was selling blows. C47 had a tuck and roll. Used to walk out block up and pose. Now we pop out up them rolls. Told them gon' jump out, hummus blow. Know I go where the bummers go. Rest up, mama told me step up. Know you gotta catch up. The feds can't even catch us.
Yo! Hey, what's going on? Thanks for the love, my boy over here, Flex. Hey, what I'm gonna do? What we gonna do with this guy? Let me just say this to you all. Leo season is in effect. LA has a chance. LeBron has a chance. I give them at least 1 championship. But Bears, we're gonna at least win 10 games. That's all I'm gonna say. 10 games this season. Mandatory.
Does Toronto have a chance in the league?
Nah, you know they've had great teams. But not this year. Not this year.
No, and happy birthday to my brother Devontae.
Man, love, bro. You say, hey, you kept your word too?
Always gotta show up.
You know how we do with this guy.
Everybody, this is Flex TV out here live on Chicagoland Sports Radio. Carmelo Anthony, the 2013 scoring champion, had about the worst season in every statistical category in his career. He scored under 20 for the first time in his career. He shot the worst field goal percentage since his rookie campaign. His defensive field goal percentage was the worst among NBA starters. His player efficiency rating, which was the worst, dropped from any player from the previous season. His PER even dropped under 10 in the playoffs. Carmelo Anthony's offensive win shares was 1.2 games. Stephen Curry's defensive win shares was 1.8. Stephen Curry's defense got more wins for the Warriors than Carmelo Anthony's offense did for the Thunder. On average, missed 11 shots per game and was averaging 4 out of 12 shots in the playoffs. Shooting 37% from the field and 20% from the three. He got worse. OKC got better this offseason. They just added a backup center and 2 backup guards and got rid of Carmelo Anthony taking 16 shots a game. Houston just got worse. In the Western Conference Finals, Trevor Ariza had one responsibility, was to guard Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant dropped 34 in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, and Trevor Ariza went 0 for 12 from the field. OKC got much better this offseason. Paul George will average 24 for the first time in his NBA career with Russell Westbrook. I guarantee it. They will not be a first-round exit like they were with Melo taking 15 shots in the playoffs, not scoring. But that doesn't mean that he didn't go 27 for 70-plus shots in OKC. Like, he was a humongous reason why they lost against the Jazz. Houston's chances of winning of the finals, their probability percentage went down once they signed Carmelo Anthony. LA has to go through Golden State or Houston. I would definitely much rather them play Houston than Golden State. Seeing LeBron in a 7-game series, like, he didn't sign with the Knicks. He demanded to be traded, which was bogus because it ended up, costing them a lot of good players. You still had LeBron in the playoffs, but he never has to go through LeBron because he wasn't even making the playoffs. The last year was the first time Melo made it to the playoffs since 2013, since he was a scoring champ. They used to compare Melo to LeBron.
Look, I'm just thinking about them like, damn.
Yeah. He was shooting 35% like from the field in the playoffs. That's terrible. He was averaging going 4 for 12. They lost in the first round. That's 3 potential Hall of Famers on one team. I'm telling you, Paul George is going to snap this year. Snap. 24 easily a game. Bro, KD is one of the best scorers that the NBA has ever seen. In my opinion, he's the best player in the league. But yeah, he's a 4-time scoring champ. Carmelo is a 1-time scoring champ.
Let me remind everybody here about who Carmelo Anthony is. Carmelo Anthony is one of the prolific offensive talents the game has ever seen. He's 6'8", can play with his back to the basket, can shoot threes, can score off the dribble, has a mid-range shot, can hit free throws. I mean, the brother is no joke offensively.
The Thunder were led by Russell Westbrook's 38 points, and Melo took just 6 shots in a win over the Nuggets, but he says he's cool with it as long as they win. Stephen A.,
the Rockets now, as though they just got better?
Hell no.
This Golden State dynasty is not just about, they went and got Durant. Folks, they won a title without him. They won 73 games in the regular season without him. And last year at this time, and this entire Warrior dynasty is about Klay Thompson saying, I'll take fewer shots. And Steph Curry, a unanimous MVP, saying, I'll take fewer shots. Not in Houston. Bye-bye. It's fun.
But damn it, let's pump the brakes. Luke Mbamute, really? Last time I checked Game 7, he didn't even play. DNP did not play. When injured, he didn't play. Because guess what? He wasn't going to be a factor. Why? Because if you're Mike D'Antoni, you need offense. And I am so sick and tired of everybody disrespecting my man Carmelo Anthony.
Teams look for him to exploit him because he's just about the worst defender in the league at his position. And then his offense is not what it used to be. Plus, he didn't get along with the coach when last they were together. All the kind of percentages underneath have been in decline for 4 consecutive seasons.
Bad side, that's bad luck, nigga. Hey, I'm here, then I'm there. I'm cast spot.